Welcome students. Today we are going to take lesson 4 from science subject class 3, which is about animals, food they eat. Here at the picture we will find three different types of animals with the three different ways of food habits. So here in this lesson you will be learning about different types of food habits that were eaten by the different types of animals. With the help of the given picture, we can easily identify the different types of food habits that were eaten by the animals. So as you already know, different animals eat different types of food. The animals' food habits are based on different types of food they eat. Alright? Animals can be divided into three groups. That is, number one, you also try to read along with me. Animals that eat only plants, animals that eat only other animals, animals that eat both plants and animals. Let's move on to the first point. Animals that eat only plants. You might have seen anywhere how animals they eat food. So there are many other animals that eat only plant. For example, animals like deer, horses, elephants, giraffes. Okay, all these animals are called herbivores, which means they are known as plant eating animals. See, plants eating animals are called herbivores, isn't it? See, this is the picture of how plants eating animals, how they eat grass or leaves of a plant. As we can see here, not only deer, horses, elephants and giraffes eat plants, but birds such as parrots, pigeons and sunbirds also eat plants. And also some insects such as grasshoppers eat the leaves of plants. Hummingbirds, butterflies and bees feed on the nectar found in flowers. So all the plants eating animals are called as herbivores. Let's find out what type of teeth does these herbivores have to chew their plants. Look at the picture. See, this is how the teeth of an herbivorous animals look like. This type of teeth are called flat teeth. Herbivorous animals such as buffaloes, horses, and giraffes have flat teeth. So, with the help of these flat teeth, this animal can easily chew their food into small pieces before swallowing it. Let's go with the next point. Animals that eat only other animals. This type of animals depend on other animals. Look at here, look at the picture, how they are eating other flesh, how they are eating flesh of other animals. Animals that eat only other animals. Examples, animals such as lions, tiger, wolf, owls and sharks eat other animals. Ladybirds feed on insects that destroy crops. Animals that eat other animals are called carnivores. In the previous point, I told you that herbivores animals that depends only on plants are called herbivores, isn't it? So this point also, these animals they eat the flesh of other animals and they are called as carnivores. Okay, so animals that eat only other animals are called carnivores. Let's try to know what type of teeth does a carnivorous animals have. See, this is the teeth that this type of animals have. They have a very sharp teeth which can kill the other animals very easily. These sharp teeth help the carnivore animals to tear the flesh of other animals. They also have strong grinding teeth to chew the flesh and bone. These carnivores they have strong legs and sharp claws that help them killing other animals. So these are the animals that are always dependent on other animals to survive. Let's go with the third point. Animals that eat both plants and animals. These types of animals are called omnivores. Why they are called omnivores? Because they eat both plants and animals as well. Some birds like sparrows are called omnivores because they eat seeds of a plant as well as insect. So let us read some omnivorous animals such as ants, bears, foxes, crows, cockroaches, and peacocks eat both plants and animals. They are called the omnivores. Okay. Let's go with what type of teeth these animals have. Just look at the peer picture. What type of teeth it have? These animals, they have both sharp teeth in the front and flat teeth at the back. That is why they are called the eaters of both plants and animals. Let me remind you again. Animals that eat only plants are called, what was the answer? They are called the herbivores, okay? And animals that eat only other animals are called what? Carnivores. And animals that eat both plants and animals are called omnivores. You should keep in mind all this, okay? That is all about the food habits of animals that are divided into three groups. Now we will go to the next point, that is how to care animals. Care of animals. Animals that are kept in farms or at homes are called domestic animals. See, many of us are animal lovers. We love to keep the animals at our home as a pet, isn't it? So all these animals, they need a proper care, which means we have to take care of our animals. Let's read out. We must make proper homes for them to stay, which means since we are keeping the animals at our home as our pet, we have to make a proper house for them. And the house of those domestic animals and pet animals should be cleaned every day. We should always provide healthy food to the animals in a proper time. And we should always give clean drinking water. Animals, they also need a proper caring, so we should always keep the animals neat and clean. And what happens? बीमार वाला animals लोग जो बीमार होने से क्या होना है? We have to take them to the hospital, the animal doctor, and we must always be kind to animals and we should not hurt or tease them. मतलब कि animals लोग जो अच्छा से पालना है और उसको अच्छा से रखना है और कभी भी वो लोग का साथ रफ से नहीं खेलना है और कभी भी एनिमल्स लोग का साथ मजाक नहीं करना है. ठीक है? So, students, that is all about our lesson. We'll see you in the next class.